We have charts and graphs to back us up, so F off. Every new hire in Google's People Analytics department gets a laptop sticker with this provocative departmental mantra. Lack of professionalism aside, its underlying sentiment strikes a chord with organizational behavior scholars and practitioners alike. It's not uncommon that when organizations run into financial challenges, human capital management initiatives, like leadership development, diversity programs, well, they are the first to be cut. The problem is that many assume that such topics are flimsy, subjective, and don't have a real impact. Indeed, there's some fluff out there, but there are also a great deal of professionals using what's called evidence-based management, an approach that uses the scientific method, turning subjective phenomenon into objective analyses. So what is evidence-based management anyway? Well, it entails making decisions through the explicit and judicious use of the best available evidence from multiple sources. There's a 6-step process, and the description of each step begins with the letter A. The first step is asking. This means translating problems into answerable questions. You can't solve a problem unless you really know what question you're trying to answer. The second step is acquiring, which involves systematically retrieving evidence. This data can come from all sorts of places: employees, customers, shareholders, you name it. The third step is appraising, which means critically judging the trustworthiness or relevance of evidence. Not all data is good data. Fourth is aggregating, which means pulling together evidence, categorizing, triangulating, all that fun stuff. The fifth step is applying, which is just what it sounds like: incorporating the acquired and vetted evidence into the decision-making process. I recently heard a quote about this that I think sums it up quite nicely. We should listen to anecdotes, but we should act on data. The sixth and final step is assessing, which entails evaluating the outcomes. So what actually happened? What did we miss? What could or should we have done differently to more accurately answer the question? When you engage in the 6 A's step by step, you can increase the likelihood of a favorable outcome. This is what human capital management should be all about.